was like QCRs look like they're made for Pride Month. And I said, well, I guess I'm fucking gay.
That's crazy.
What's good, YouTube? Dre with Different Gaming, and we got our boy Arturo again. And what you do? What was it? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, I got top 8 with Voiceless, the Hickory Regional.
Hell yeah! Was this the mat you got?
Yep, Voiceless mat with my Voiceless deck, so kind of cool.
But I say, you want to do shout outs now or?
Yeah, I'll do shout outs now. I want to shout out, of course, the boys who helped me out the most, Corey, Cademan, Mitchell, Ira. They all either helped me test, theorize, or just help me with rulings, or travel, or just be homies, hang out. But I also want to shout out Picante, of course, always, the home shop, and the owner, Tony. And want to shout out the wife. I leave her alone a lot during the weekends, grinding, so good to see some results, so it's worth it. But with that, I think we'll get on with the deck profile. So this is Voiceless, so 3 low, 3 Saphira, 1 old man standard. So for the rituals, you play 2 Skull Guardian, 2 Ceravis, and 1 Odd Eyes Pendulum. I kind of wanted to do 1 and 1 just because I want to make the deck smaller, but weirdly enough, I think this deck can play a higher count and function, and I like having 2 just because of all the hand traps. But this card is just insane, especially in the Tempai matchup. Anything that isn't droplet, this would just help you win the game. And then if your opponent does happen to activate a spell and this resolves, you just summon a Meteor Burst. And against Tempai matchup, it's an FTK. So I think it's the correct 5 rituals for now. For the rest of the Voices cards, we have 3 Barrier, not much to say, just standard. Searcher once per turn, and target protection. So 1 Blessing. Insane card. I actually was grinding with a Flute player, and if it wasn't for this card, I wouldn't have been able to grind with him. But you just have to play 1. It recurs and lets you ritual summon. So just for those reasons, you just have to play 1. It's just crazy. And engine requirements that I hate seeing in my hand: 2 ritual spell, 1 trap. Not much to say. I don't mind seeing this anymore. I happen to always see this in my hand, but it is what it is. That's just how the deck is. Then we played the Diviner package. I'm not really a fan of Diviner. Fortunately, I learned how to use her correctly. She's good this format. I'd say keep playing her, and yeah, just play it. Then for consistency, we played 3 pre-prep, 3 Pot of Prosperity. You just want to seize, you just want to get to your lines, so be as consistent as possible, pretty much. And then 1 Instant Fusion. This card was crazy. I only saw it once against the Flute player. So I saw Millenniumize, and my opponent normal summoned on my turn, and he went Chainlink 1 on field, Chainlink 2, monster that's banished to add back to hand. And Millenniumize actually just triggers if your opponent activates a monster effect. So I was able to chain to the one that was banished and target the one on field to negate. So I just stopped this whole play there. So for those reasons, I think just play it. It's crazy. And then the rest is non-engine. 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Mourner. Snake Eye's still the best deck. You need all the target negation. So 2 Nib. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I didn't use it for tribute fodder. But I'm not gonna say that's the only reason you should play it. But the last 3, Emperor, best hand trap in the format. The list was 44 cards. I only bricked twice, so I think it's pretty good. Now on to the extra deck. Played 1 Millenniumize, 1 Mud Dragon, and 1 Entis. These never came up, but you just have to play them if you ever get a chance. There's just a floodgate. You send this off Diviner. If you have call by or something, which you need target protection, you have this. So just play these three. The synchros, we only play Meteor Burst and Chaos Angel. This never came up. Like I said, when Odd Eyes Pendulum resolved and I got this out, my Senpai player was just like, yeah, let's go to the next game. I didn't play Herald of Arclight. Shout out to Ian from Team Power. He mentioned in his profiles not to play that card because when you are at a point where you would have to summon another diviner, you probably are not going to want to search something from the deck. So I decided to cut it and make room for other cards, and it's correct. I just never missed it, not once. And we played 1 Xyz Typhon. You have room for it, play it. Crazy card. Didn't come up this weekend, but still crazy. For the links, 1 Anima. We make it with low, get into dark, or you can make it and get to an SP. You can also use this to use Blessing to get back the low, so you can chain block and ritual summon. So you go into this, get low back, then link it to something else, chain block the Blessing, and then go to SP, and then ritual summon, and then it just makes crazy plays. Then 2 Diamanda. I think 2 is correct. This card lets you grind if you need to, and it is just insane in most matchups. So for those reasons, I play 2. Then 2 Charmers, 1 Lina, 1 Dark. Haven't seen any mirrors. And I haven't really ever used this, but if I get to, I know it's going to be crazy because this can get you back in the game in mirror matches. This came up a few times, but especially like if your opponent has a Magma, you can get their Magma, search like a sphere during the end phase, which I've done before. So just you have room in the extra deck, so might as well do it. IP, SP, you have room, just do it. Makes sense. And then the last 2 links are Celine and Access Code. I've made these before. It doesn't come up that much, but you have room, like I said. It's an OTK line, might as well. That's the extra deck. And for the side deck, we played the 3 Crow. This was mostly for the mirror match. I didn't see it, but you just can banish their Sophia before they get to Ritual Summon, which is really good because the mirror match, it's really weird in the way that none of your hand traps are, like if you go first, your end board can't really stop your opponent because they don't do a summon that doesn't create a chain, so Cerberus doesn't do anything. So this is like the best way to interrupt them. And then other matchups like Branded, you need something. It can interrupt Tenpai, it can interrupt Snake Eyes, so just pretty good. I played 2 Ghost Ogre. I think moving forward, I'm going to play 3. I still don't know how I feel about this card. It always feels underwhelming or just decent enough. But I know in the mirror match it's pretty crazy. But I'm bumping up to 3 and see how I like it. This card, I never saw it. I know it's crazy, but I think to make Ghost Ogre a little bit better, I think I'm going to give this up. Just because I don't see it enough. And I know it's crazy, but I have Instant Fusion, and the deck can already play through a lot of hand traps. So, I played 3 Cosmic. You just have to play it in this format. You got Tenpai, you got Yubel, you got Runic Stun. So, this card would just help you with those matchups. So, just think you have to play it. I played 3 Droplet. I keep going back and forth with this. When I was finished with the regional, I kind of thought I shouldn't play this. And I want to move towards Book of Eclipse, but this might be the better card. So I don't know yet, but it didn't do anything for me this weekend. If anything, it made my game worse because it took out cards in my hand that could have helped. So I'll see, but that's what I played. The last 3 were 3 Solemn Judgment. This card's insane. If they droplet you for more than 2 cards, you just win the game. So as long as it's not a trap, you win the game. You can even sometimes just Solemn Judgment, like the first summon, they'll pass, and then you just win. Just in this deck, I just think it's better. It's better than just like having a one of Floodgate. Cause I used to play Floodgates in the deck, and I would never see them, or I would see them inconsistently. So I'd rather just see something consistently, help me win, rather than like maybe see a Floodgate. So that was the deck. Matchups were 3 Tempai, 1 Yubel, 1 Melodious, 1 Vanquish Soul, 1 Mana Bestial, and 1 Melodious. Yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, overall great weekend. Deck's good. It's a little too fair sometimes, but maybe we'll be able to innovate. But yeah, that was it.
All right, y'all. That's Arturo, and wish him luck this weekend in Richmond. Until next time, peace.